the words of Steve Harvey, man, we got a good one for you today. But first... What up, Defects? Maddie Forge, the Tuesday night press on a Wednesday. What are we doing? You know, we changed the night we go live, and already the second week that we do it, we're already on a different day. So, apologies. We had some stuff to do last night. We had to take care of a couple things, but we're back. Tuesday night press on a Wednesday. There's a bunch of you in here already. We're going to get the show started. You know we got a special guest, but before we get into all that, I'm going to let my boys say what's up. So, the Butcher.
What is up, Defects? Happy to be here. Of course, we fucked up the first night, the first week. It is what it is. We're here Wednesday night. We got a dope show lined up, a dope guest. Guys, get your wallets out because after you see tonight's show, you're going to want to spend some money, some dope holiday gift money. This is original shit. And happy to be here. Glad to see everybody. And let's get it started.
Gayuch. The Comic Forge.
Yeah. We apologize in advance for the pockets being hurt. Very good, Jay. Get excited. Happy to be with you all. Welcome, Defects, to the Wednesday night press.
There you go. Before we hit the rundown, you know we got to say what's. You know we have to give love to the people we use, and everybody wants to know the pressable defects. Do we press books? So we tell them no, we don't, and we send them to EROD 212 Express Comic Book Pressing Service. Okay, guys, he cleans, he presses. He's a Wolverine fan. What more do you need to know? Okay, he also submits to CGC and CBCS, and he passes along the 15% discount that he gets. What a guy, right? Unbelievable. So, guys, if you're gonna get your books pressed somewhere, this is the guy we use. Okay, I don't know about right, Jay. That's who you use.
Your press is presser, bro.
Gayuch.
EROD 212.
So let them know the Defects sent you. Use code Defects10 and you get 10% off your entire pressing order, guys. So now that we got the business out of the way, Jay, who's in the chat tonight?
Let's go. We got my man Sith Lordley in the house first from Spine Ticks, guys. If you don't know about Spine Ticks, you better sub them up and coming channel, our affiliates. West Coast, there's a little East Coast in there. There's a little bit of everything. Wait till you see the holiday show we got lined up for them. These guys got crazy clips of me. I don't know. Spine Ticks, that's my man Sith. Up next, we got my man Glenn in the house. We got Joey Does Comics. Joey doing deals. Joey Dad Get the Scratch, whatever you want to call him. We got
Joey going freaking hard.
Lady Sith in the house. The brains behind Spine Ticks. We got Coco Loves Chevy. Guys, check his page out. Always selling dope books. He's on IG. Big part of the Pressable Defects family. We got my man Marshall Lewis. Big shout out to him, man. He's been doing nothing but reposting our stuff. We appreciate it, brother. It does not go unnoticed. We got my man Uni X in the house. My undercover brother. Who else? We got Roberto in the house. Another Spine Ticks guy. We got, I always fuck this up, Amber Di Benedetto. Amber, what is up?
What's up, Amber?
Friend of guy. BX Boxer in the house. Bronx is in the house. We got my man Erod, the master presser, your presser's presser in the house. So, guys, if you have any pressing questions, now's the time to ask in the chat. Oh, man, we got my man T. Ravis, Dave in the cave from 3 Men in the House. What is up, Dave? I feel like I'm talking really loud. Am I talking loud, guys?
No, you're good. Keep it rolling, bro.
All right. We got my man Dino Zanetti, bro. He is pumping out fire artwork, guys. Check him out for commissions.
Dino?
Get in touch with Guy. He'll put you in touch with Dino, who will put you in a guy named Anthony, and there's a whole bunch of other Italian names in there. We got my man. Who else we got in the house? Holy smokes. We got Mr. Gretzky in the house. We got Farron John's in the house. We got Benny Beans, who is on fire. I am gonna punch the baked beans out of Benny.
Fucking golden horseshoe up his ass.
We got my man Keep It
golden
Thorough in the house,
horseshoe.
guys. He is gonna be on right after us. That's my
Yerp.
boy. He's your speculator. So we got our presser in here, and we got our speculator in here. So check him out, guys, right after us at 9 o'clock. We got Sparks Comics in the house. We got Harry Old Fat Guy. That's my man in the house. Speaking
Best
of that,
name in the game.
yeah, shaved my back today, brother. I was thinking about you.
Oh,
We got my man Hack in the
That's
house.
horrible.
We got my man
Pause.
Dwayne in the house.
come on.
Oh, come on. Now you guys made me laugh and I fucked this whole thing up. We got Johnny Rosado in the house. We got Raider Bear in the
God.
house. We got my man Al in the house. We got Mike P in the house. Oh, man. I'm losing track here, guys. We got my man Zach Ortiz in the house. Guys, if I missed you, just comment. We got my man Doug from Jersey in the house. The B-Man in the house.
see Roger
Sydney Hale
Levesque.
in the house. Sydney get kicked out of Hooters in the house. That's his new name.
That's
We
the
got
name.
my man Mac in the house. We got my man Rudy. Yo, my man Sydney parties hard, man. You know when you get kicked out of Hooters, it's a damn good night.
It's a damn good night.
We got Johnny Rosado in the house. Oh, fuck. Who else? Sparks Comics.
Roger Levesque.
Roger Levesque in
What's
up, brother?
Roger Levesque in the house. We got my man Emerald Knight. We got my man Jay Spades in the house. Oof.
Oh, God,
Kenny
the 60,
Bishop in the
yeah.
house. We got my man Johnny Dakota in the house. Johnny D, thank you so much for always reposting,
Always.
dude. It never goes
Thank
unnoticed.
you.
We got my
Got
man
60 people in here, boys. Get excited.
We got my man Crow in the house. Crow always hooking me up with the inside scoop. We got guys, Uncle Jeff Silversmith in the house. What's up,
Uncle Jeff.
Uncle Jeff.
Uncle Jeff.
Poof, Kenny Bishop. Oh man, who else? Who am I missing, guys? If I missed
You got
anyone,
Matt
I'm sorry.
Stivoletti.
Matt Civiletti in the house, a young up and coming artist, guys. Check him out. Him and Dino, those are the Pressable Defects artists right there. And we got my man Paulie PC from YO in the house. Swing Time in the house. And I think that's it, guys. If I
That's
missed
it.
you, I'll catch you on the rebound.
That's it. I seen Dave in the cave. I don't know if you shouted him out, but that's
Of
what it
course.
is. Dave in the cave. So
We got Dave. Hold on. How about like this? We got Dave in the cave in the house.
we love you, Dave. All right, guys. So thanks for rocking out with us. As we said in our post and we alluded to before, we got a guest tonight. You guys are gonna like that. So we're gonna talk to him for a little bit. We're gonna show off some stuff. That's gonna be fun. A lot of comic book community news tonight. We're definitely gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna show some books. We'll see if we have some time. Of course, we're gonna do the Fantastic Four picks of the weekend. Guys, you're not gonna want to miss this one because I am dropping a Maddie Forge spec on this one. Okay, we usually don't do that during the Fantastic Four, but I'm doing that
Get
tonight.
your pens and paper ready.
Okay, it's a tease. I shouldn't say it's not a full spec. It's a little tease of a spec, which you'll get the rest. Don't worry. And then at the very end, we're gonna do a giveaway, and we'll explain the giveaway in a few minutes.
It's an original giveaway, guys. But without further ado, should I bring our guest in?
Bring him in. Let's do it. All
So,
yours.
guys, if you seen our post, we got my man Lewis in the house. I met Lewis in Queens. He does an original. It's the most original comic book thing I ever seen. Without further ado, here's my man Lewis, aka Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy. Lewis, say what's up to everybody in the chat.
What's up, everybody? Honored to be here.
So, guys, I've posted this before. I don't know if you've seen what Lewis does. He does comic book characters. He does video game characters. Any type of characters, my man will mold into clay. And it is perfection, guys. Perfection.
You got me loaded up.
Link is
Yeah,
in the
man,
chat. Links in the description.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Links in the description, guys. Get your Christmas money ready because he does original stuff. Lewis, my first question. I met you in Queens at a con, and I passed by your booth, and I said, you know what? I have to get something done. Then we got to talking, and then I just kept getting more and more stuff because it was so dope, guys. How'd you get into this hobby, brother? You got to tell us.
Man, I think I just started this when I was a kid, you know. My folks would get me piece of Play-Doh, some clay, all the cheap stuff. Like when we were growing up, we didn't have Legos and crap like that. So, you wanted to play with something, you had to make it. So, I wanted a superhero. I wanted to make monsters. I wanted to make a battle or something. You just start sculpting it. I realized you keep making it smaller and smaller. You make more guys, keep destroying one another until eventually they got real small. And that's still what I dig doing the most.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah, that being said, I got a little bit of stuff around me here.
That's why we gotta put you on a big screen.
So that might be an understatement, Lewis.
Yes. So Lewis, what'd you start off with? Was it always comic book characters? Was it sculptures based on action figures that you couldn't get? Well, what kicked it off?
Yeah, it started off. I started off with Spawn, when I was little. That was the first introduction to comics I ever got into. So making, demons, guys with guns and stuff like that. But it's probably like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something like that. That was the first thing that really got me interested in making toys, making sculptures. And yeah, we'd have some toy, we'd have real toys too. I just always came back to making my own thing because you can edit it however you want,
Yeah, absolutely. And from a guy that's been to tons of cons, and I'm sure Matt and Guy and everybody in the chat, yours is such an original thing, man. When I saw you at that booth, it was at the casino, right? Well, I forget the name of the.
Yeah, that was at Resorts World.
Yeah, really, exactly, Resorts World. And when I passed by your booth, I said, I have to get something. This is so original. I've never seen anything like it. Is there a couple of pieces in the back you could show everybody so they could see exactly what I'm talking about?
Well, I think when you came across me, I was making something real little like this.
Look at that, guys. Look at that Kingpin. How dope and detailed that is. And what is that made out of? Is that wax or clay?
So this is made out of a mix of waxes and clays that I mix my own colors and everything. And I get the consistency I like. So this is mostly made out of wax.
Oh, and how many Punishers have I bought off you in the past?
Man, one or two, bro. One or two. You bought a Kingpin too, I think.
Yeah, a Kingpin, a Mysterio. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Look how
I liked it so much I had to remake it because I was like, fuck, man.
Now, basically, for everybody watching, could you just explain what you usually charge for all different pieces?
Man.
Yeah, that thing is.
I work with people, man. I start them off cheap, and we can start moving up. I try to keep everything fair. Cheapest stuff I'll sell. These little guys, I'll start them at like $15, and these I do live at the cons. People come up, tell me whatever they want, a superhero, TV show themselves, whatever, and I'll make this in front of them.
So, guys,
I'll order something more fancy, like.
Oh.
There it is. That's what people were calling for.
Here we go.
Oh,
damn.
That's like a fucking homemade sideshow piece, dude.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I'm working towards, brother.
Look at that, guys. And that's all clay and that's all handmade, dude. Holy
and I don't paint anything, so this is all colored clays.
Wow.
So, guys, I thought to myself, I said, what would make a good show? I said, I've been in touch with Lewis for, I'd say, about a good 3 years now. We go back and forth.
Something like that. Now.
Yeah, so, I always check him out. I always try to put people onto him. So I started the YouTube channel. As soon as I started my own, I said, I got to get this guy on. And, me, Guy, and Matt, we all combined like Voltron. And I said, we got to get this guy on. Let's get close to 1,000 and we could get him on so we could get this guy the business that he deserves because his shit is fire. Look at that Lobo, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. I feel that Sith Lordly is going to be getting some Star Wars stuff soon.
I'd say a
saying.
minimum of five
saying.
pieces. Yeah.
Hey, look, my boy Uni X is asking to show the pinky and the brain in the back.
There you go.
Oh, let me get that sucker down.
You're good. You're good. Sith Lordly has a question.
So, guys, I figured, what better way to kick off this show than have Lewis make clay sculptures of us as our favorite characters? So that's what we're going to be unboxing today. Oh, those are dope, dude.
That's sick.
Awesome. What we gonna do
Well,
tonight,
that's-
Brian?
Here we have
Same thing we do every night.
So yeah, guys, and not only that, but if you saw Guy's post, my post, Matt's post, we had a vote on a couple of different characters, and Lewis is actually going to make one today, and we're going to give it out to somebody in the chat today, guys. So hold on to that.
he looks like
Matt,
the guy he looks like the guy that's selling knives late at night behind all those sculptors.
It was between that and sculpting, honestly, man. I was like,
There you go.
I feel like if I was in ancient Japan, I just have fucking knives everywhere. But that's good too.
That's awesome.
Guys, you got any questions for Lewis before we show off our pieces?
Working on my mask, you know, in case.
Oh,
Look at this
stuff
guy.
in the next few months.
God. I mean, I just want to see this go. I mean, you asked a lot of the questions. I'm just looking at the art, man. That shit is ridiculous. Anybody in the chat have questions? I'll look. And Guy, do you have any questions? Obviously.
No, Jay asked him already. I mean, I want to know how he got into it. Obviously, you went to. I'm gonna guess you went to school for art.
I did, man. But honestly, this stuff I kind of cultivated on my own. I did go to art school and learn. You know, I got some fundamentals and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is years of practice.
Yeah, this is just my own cathartic experience here, making stuff from childhood, but more badass if I can.
So Wes Campbell wants to know
and it's fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, guy. Before you
That's
start,
right.
guy, Wes and everybody in the chat, Lewis's IG is in the description, guys. Just hit him up. What's your usual turnaround time, brother?
I tell people give me 2 weeks. I mean, obviously up to holidays it could stretch out a bit, but I've got a list of commissions. But you know, I don't fuck around, man. I get a job, I get it done. So
there you go. And you'll basically do any custom piece that anybody wants, right?
if it gets a little bit too weird, man, I might make it cost a little extra.
Oh,
There you go.
Speaking of keeping it weird, I probably gave you your weirdest commission. We won't talk about it, but would you say that
I think that was one of them. You know, I was kind of thinking, I was like,
God,
that was up there.
I don't want to know.
I want to find out what I have a feeling I already know, but
yeah.
Just check the private chat.
check the chat. Yeah, right. Guys, for the price just hit up like Jay said, just hit up Lewis, and you guys will talk directly. He's not going to start giving out prices here and there because it's so hard depending on the size.
Man,
so hit him up. Like he said, he's going to work with you. He's a part of this community too, so he's not looking to bang anybody over the head.
Yeah, man, I'm not looking to screw anyone over. Times are tough enough right now. I mean,
And you're not going to find
I'll work with you.
You're not going to find original shit like this. So moving forward, Lewis, the Defects decided to get 3 sculptures made of each of us as our favorite or one of our favorite characters in Marvel, DC comic book characters. So we're going to unbox those now to show everybody what we got. Who do you want to start with? You're our guest, Lewis. Who should we show off first?
You want to go top to bottom? Let's go Matt, Guy, and then the Butcher.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, Matt, blow yourself up.
Oh God.
Pause.
Fuck. Alright.
Remove 2 ribs and blow yourself up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Wow.
I'm
I'm gonna be holding my breath too, man.
I mean, it's only
Yeah,
8:30.
All right, so
open with care.
Lewis, he wrapped these things. They were like bomb proof. Okay.
Yep.
I had to go into the box and I seen all that was in there, so I tried to remove as much as I could without seeing it. So it's down to like the last 2 pieces of tape. All right, so
Fucking UPS.
They were
has
mailman-
burned me
they were
one time
mailman
too
proof.
many, man. They come out dribbling these fucking packages or something. I was like,
It
oh
happened.
God. Guys.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, God.
Bring
Dude,
it closer to the camera, man.
he's better looking than I am. I
Wow.
mean, it even got the
his,
big
his
nose,
head
bro.
can turn a little bit. His head can turn to the
Yeah,
side.
he got a little bobblehead. He's got a big nose like me. I love it, dude. He got the little goatee going.
He's got your eyes perfect.
He's got the eyes. He's got my firearms down
You gotta
perfect.
bring it in closer so the camera zooms in on him. Oh, there you have. That looks
Lewis.
exactly like
Lewis,
you.
you killed it. Lewis, you killed it, bro.
Yo, this shit is legit. Oh
And
my
he's
god!
also got magnets
Guys,
in his feet, so
Guys,
he can stick,
this is what I'm talking about. Forget about obviously he can do characters and he can do anybody you want from the Marvel, DC, whatever, any kind of character, TV character, whatever. This is the coolest thing because you know what? Look how cool it is that it's so like unique and I mean that looks like Matt.
It
That's a Maddie Forge Punisher.
It looks like I wish I looked. You know,
This
better
is
looking than I.
You know
am.
what? It's like Maddie was on MTV. What was that show? What was that show?
Playmate, like Celebrity
the
Death
claymation
Match,
show,
right?
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah,
that's
that is
really
awesome.
what it's. You know something? I think back on my life. Fucking
Look where that's
Celebrity Deathmatch. That's what was up.
Now, Lewis,
That
you said
is
you
cool.
put magnets in the feet, right? Is that so it could stay to all different surfaces?
Yes, sir. Well, yeah. So
All metal.
just in
Actually,
case
we
if you
can.
want him to not wobble around extra, you can just put him on something metal and he'll be.
All right, let's go to Guy.
Yo, that was
Okay.
guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I could show it in better detail. My camera's not zooming for some reason, like focusing, but it's ridiculous. I'm psyched. I'm psyched by that.
Thank you, brother.
Man.
I'm very excited right now.
Guy's like a little kid. This is right up
Look
guys'
at him.
alley.
Look at him. Look
This
at
is
Guy.
right up guys'
This
alley.
is fucking great. This is ridiculous, bro. I can't. So obviously,
Oh, Guy,
You got him out.
look,
You got him
Guy,
out.
get
yeah.
on the character you chose.
So I chose Gambit. I'm a huge Gambit fan. This is fucking ridiculous. Lewis,
You got him. You got him out.
I can't, dude. I can't.
I almost didn't
God.
give it to you. I was like,
Bring it over
Holy
to the
shit!
right a
Move it
little,
over.
Guy.
Move it over. Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
so the card glows in the
that's
dark.
ridiculous. Yo,
Too.
I love.
got,
He's got
Yeah.
the. Oh,
you know
hold
those little
on.
plastic,
Hold
the
on.
plastic
Hold
swords.
on.
I melted a bunch of them together to make the, you
look
know,
at
the
this.
glow
He's
around the card.
he's
He's
got the
got his
bow
bow
back
in the
there.
back. You
Shout out
melted-
TiVo.
Lewis, say it again. Say it again, Lewis.
So you know those little clear plastic, like fucking swords they put in drinks and stuff. I
Yeah,
melted a bunch of those together with a lighter, so that's how you got the glow around his card.
dude, that
And
is
the card is made out of
insane.
glow in the dark clay, so
Boom.
when you hit it with a light, it ought to glow a bit.
That's
This is
sick,
fucking-
dude.
Yeah, I got the toothpick in it. Yep, that was
Dude,
that was
that
the
is-
hardest part. I was like, I'm gonna break
Dude.
this fucking toothpick.
I can't.
Lewis has about
I do-
15 DMs right now. I bet you.
Yeah.
This is
I
the
got my
most
phone on
ridiculous
silent.
thing. This is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Dude, that thing is insane, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I wish it would clear up to kind of show you his face. His face is awesome.
There you go, down there.
There you go.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got good
cool.
photos up on my
The eyebrows and everything is perfect.
Dude,
spot
yeah.
Got
on.
the scruff,
Thank
just
you.
the right amount of
Thank you.
scruff.
Got my eyebrows.
Yeah,
You
I got
my
the-
stuff. That's good.
And
Well,
guys,
Jay
you
sent
heard
me
it.
a better picture of you. Sent me the glamour photo. He's like, all right, try to make it like this.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
My-
guy was like, "You got to fix the hair."
My man Lewis is melting down cocktail swords to make glowing cards, bro. That's the kind of detail this guy puts into his
This is
work.
listen. This is dedication. This is ridiculous. I will cherish this, Lewis. Thank you, my friend. If you guys don't DM him like after the show, I'll come and literally throw you in the bathroom myself.
Guys like Lewis, make sure you put Guy to the front of the line because he's probably got about 5 that he's got to
Yeah,
do for
I already,
Christmas time.
I already talked to him. We got to do one for Declan because
There
I'll
you
show
go.
you.
Bro.
I'll bring out Anthony's after Jay's done because Matt did a solid. And Matt, my son's birthday was this last month, and Matt got him one of his favorite characters, Spider-Man, of Anthony himself as Spider-Man, and I actually opened that up
was
last week.
amazing. Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that. But I'll show that. I'm.
Yeah,
put
that's
this
why I was
right
giving
in
you all
front
a
of me,
hard
and
time
it's
about
ridiculous.
shipping it. I didn't want to blow the cover from that.
No, I know.
You're
Thank
good.
you so
You're
much,
good.
Jay. You're up, man.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. So, like I said, my wife basically unboxed everything for me. I chose that guy Wood, who you all see the memes of. He got a big
Stupid.
dick. That guy Wood.
You're an idiot.
Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace.
That's the
Yeah.
guy I chose. No, I'm only kidding, guys. Maddie Forge went with the Punisher, so you know I had to go with no. I can't wait to see it, man.
I'm excited for
I
this.
can't
because,
wait this, man.
I guarantee there's not a claymation null anywhere except for here.
Oh God!
And I know he hooked it up. And I know he hooked this one up.
Yeah.
I tried to.
All out, guys. Holy shit! Look at this.
Oh God.
What?
And The null symbiotes can move a little bit. Be careful with it. But they're on wires, so you can move them around and shit like snakes.
He got the necro swords. He got
the swirls in the eyes.
Yeah, I got the all black. I got the swirls in your eyes.
Holy shit!
And I made them the wrong fucking way first too, because I was thinking of the zombies and shit. I got it the wrong way, and I fucking had to peel them out and put them the right way.
Dude,
and Jay with his hat. Jay with his
got
hat.
the little hat there.
Got my boy hat on. This is insane. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yo,
that's some detail, bro.
Lewis, man, I mean,
I'll put this right
bro,
here.
fucking awesome,
dude.
Fucking awesome, bro.
Look at that, guys. The symbiote heads move around. They all got swirls on the top of their head. This is what's cool. Is you know what? You did each one individually. We know that, but like you brought a uniqueness to each one too. So like that one is totally different from Minor Matt's, which is great. They have their own characteristics. They have their own personality, let's say, which is great. And I'm sure you enjoy doing it. Here's the question. How much fun did you have making these?
Man, that's the type of stuff I love doing, man. I love doing more prototyping shit. Because first of all, I don't really like copying other people's stuff too close if I can help it.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, this is insane, dude.
Yeah, in the honor of stuff, man, I will go all the fuck out. Especially for my boys, man. If I'm susceptible to flattery, and I'm fucking. I remember loyalty, man. I remember who fucking recognized me early on. Yeah, I got you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. That's amazing.
Is that why I got hooked up, dude? Holy shit, something is crazy.
Damn.
Fucking Jay sent how many people my way over the last couple of years, brother. I had to do them all. I thought I did something special with each of them,
Unbelievable.
Dude, that came out. I wouldn't even imagine that, dude. I wasn't expecting that at all. That came out.
That's sick.
Insane.
Thank you, man.
So guys, we're like sitting here. We're like taken aback by what this guy did, but we gotta let him do his work because he's about to build a Venom sculpture to give away at the end of the show. So I don't know if he started it. He's getting to work on it. Right? Look, he didn't even start it. So let's let him get to work. There you go. He's gonna get to work, and we're gonna go about the show. We're gonna check in with him once in a while. Lewis, anytime you want to jump in to just say something about what we're talking about, feel free.
Absolutely.
Good luck, Lewis.
So,
thank
you.
But
you don't need it.
You guys got anything before we move on to the news?
No,
UniX, he said it takes about 2 weeks total to get to you, brother.
There you go. All right, so you know what it's time for. That comic book news, that comic book community news. So let's start off. We talked about Venom. We might as well start off with Venom. Jay, what do we got right here?
All right, we got Cates and Stegman talking about the King in Black, guys. Listen, I'm pumped for this. I know sometimes story arcs, they don't turn out the way most people like them. From what these guys are saying, book 1 is going to be crazy. Basically, what Kate said was, during the first book, you're going to see something so crazy, you're going to know how for real Null is. So, guys, I'm pumped, man. I think there's going to be a couple of deaths. Him and Stegman are talking like this story arc is going to redefine Eddie Brock. What that means, I don't know. Cates is a man of mystery, as my man Tivo says. Fuck you, Cates. He's saying it's going to change Venom in different ways. We'll see, man. What I take that is, I think Dylan's dying. I think that's what's going to change Eddie Brock. But, man, I am pumped for this event. Marvel is pumping this event out like I've never seen. This is getting pumped out more than Civil War, the first Civil War. So I'm pumped for this. I've been reading Venom. Everything's tying in now. Who knows if Thor is going to tie in? I'm hearing Doctor Strange may tie in.
Yeah.
I think the whole Marvel universe is going to tie into this event. Guys, you could check it out. Just go, YouTube, Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman, New York Comic-Con panel. You'll see what I'm talking about. Guys, what do you got to think about this?
Check out that interview. It's a good interview. It gives a lot of good info. These guys, I mean, like we always joke around about these guys, but like they were so pumped to be able to work with Venom, and it was like genuinely like heartwarming to see these guys as fans like working on a character that they grew up with, and you could just see it on their faces. It was cool to see, you know. So for all that we joke around with Kate's, you know, fuck you, but you know, it was cool to see that he's really a fan. So you see the slide that we got up there from CBR. King of Black fundamentally changes Venom's place in the Marvel Universe. And basically he's saying a lot of the action is going to happen in number 1, like Jay said. And then the rest of the issues are going to just be like, what the fuck just happened is essentially what he said. Like Jay said, Doctor Strange is going to play a role, and he said the biggest role could be Silver Surfer Black outside of the Venom series. Silver Surfer Black could play a big role. What else did they say? They basically said that don't read. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, he's basically saying if you want to catch up on everything, guys, it's going to be the first 6 issues of Venom, which is called Venom Rex. It's going to be Silver Surfer Black that plays a huge role in it. There you're going to see Null, like, you know, this guy's chopping the heads off of Celestials. He's no joke. How the Marvel Universe is going to deal with him, we'll see. I think characters will be killed, guys. Main characters will be killed. So
I think so.
We'll see where it goes moving on, man. I think Dylan's going to play a huge role in this, but it looks like, you know, everybody from the MCU is going to be involved in this. So let's go, man. I'm ready. Yeah, I've been ready. It's 2 years in the making.
And they said basically King in Black 5-book event, and it's going to roll right into the first issue of Venom. They're not sure of the numbering yet, or maybe it's out there, but I couldn't find it. Is going to be Legacy number 200 for Venom. So that's a big milestone how they planned it out like that too. So really, really awesome stuff happening with Venom all over the place, right? In the movies, in the comic books, as we see, it's just a lot of excitement. And I think it's really great for the hobby. So nobody's safe. I'm gonna let Guy takes this next one because look, I knew he was. I swear to God, I said Guy's gonna hold up a lethal protector before this is over.
Nobody's safe. Wait, you said I was gonna hold up what?
The lethal protector.
Well, you know what happens when I hold up one, right?
Oh God, here we go.
Lewis, by the way, just a question for you. You know why I have 2 copies, right?
Because he can.
No.
Why do you need 25 copies of it?
In case I want to read it more than once.
Ain't that the truth?
Come on. Come on.
Oh God. So the next one, we had to throw some DC love in. I'm gonna let Guy take this one, Guy, if you want to read that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're all excited for when we bring out news about Green Lantern, right? HBO Max series includes a gay hero, introduces the new Corp members. So it's all over the place right now. I'm excited. I'm excited for Green Lantern. You know, maybe we get it right this time.
Yeah, they got live action, or they're going to be animated.
Live action, I believe, right, Jay?
That's what I think.
I'm thinking in brightest day, in blackest night.
All right, Jay.
All right, Jay.
All right, Jay.
Let those who worship evil's might beware of my rainbow light.
Can we mute Jay?
Is it possible to throw Jay in the bedroom?
So, all right. Wasn't expecting that. So we have Alan Scott. So we have Alan Scott, who we just heard from. We have Guy Gardner, Jessica Cruz, Seth Grant. No, I'm sorry. Simon Baz, Sinistro, and Kilowog. Those are the characters that have been confirmed so far. The new, like, it was kind of weird. No Hal Jordan, no John Stewart. So that's kind of interesting.
I actually heard the dude for Torpedo was trying out for the part.
Okay, Jay. This is why you had to stop your last channel. Okay, Guy, please say something.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to jump in a little bit. No, if you guys, I haven't watched the end of Arrow because for one reason or another, I didn't finish that off, and I obviously need to, but was kind of like thrown off. I think they jumped the shark. But besides that, I heard that at the end of Arrow, they did something with was it John Stewart, I think.
I didn't watch
tell me in the chat if I'm wrong, but someone said something about that. So they may bring that into the new Superman show that's coming out. I heard. So something along those lines. So that may not tie into the HBO stuff. They may be saving that for that. So
There you go. TiVo
yeah,
dropped
see,
it
thanks,
for you.
TiVo.
There you go. So yeah,
I think the John Stewart thing exactly.
Right. So Mark Guggenheim, he did Arrow. He's going to be one of the guys on this executive producer. He also did the Green Lantern movie, but he was out of the picture before I guess they redid it or they finalized it. He was off the project, so he didn't have a final hand in that, which I think is a good thing actually for this.
I like the Green Lantern movie, man. I watched it.
We always talk about it. Me and Jay, we always come back to this. Any superhero movie is good. I will watch any of it. So it's better than anything else that's on TV. But if I'm comparing it to other superhero movies, that's a different story. Yeah.
If there's other shit on and there's like Ghost Rider with Nick Cage on, you're watching Ghost Rider?
I'm watching it. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, me too.
I'll watch any superhero movie. It doesn't, unless there's a better superhero movie on. So
it was so bad.
All right. Let's hit the next one. This is a big one. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. So I know Jay was excited about this.
Yeah, I'm pumped about this. So Spider-Man Peter Parker has a new role model. We all know Tony Stark is gone, guys. I think Doctor Strange fills this role. I think this is great, man. I'm most excited about Doctor Strange 2 out of all the MCU movies coming out.
I think I am too.
Yeah, because that mystical shit, man, it's so cool, dude. And what a better, someone to lead Spider-Man than Doctor Strange. I think it's going to be awesome. I think it brings in all different cool new characters. So I'm pumped for this. I was happy to read this.
Yeah, and I think the biggest part of that, beyond the mentorship, is the fact that I think we have to assume that the multiverse is going to be introduced.
It's got to it opens
Spidey.
It up to that. So it opens it up to that.
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, maybe old characters. I think that's the bigger picture with Doctor Strange. Not only being the mentor, I think that's a huge piece of it, but the multiverse is, I think, the bigger of the two pieces. That was big news when I saw that. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be some other characters that you're going to see in that movie. Here's an example. Whether this is true, whether this actually happens or not. D'Onofrio's tweeting that he wants to be Kingpin in Spider-Man 3. I'm
Let him do it. Let him do it. The motherfucker killed the role. Okay,
yeah.
He was awesome. I love him as an actor. I think he's great. When they said he was taking that on, I was so excited. He murdered that role. He was so unbelievable.
Could you put that picture back up, Matt?
I got you.
It looks like Kingpin with gastric bypass surgery, though. Like he
used to be a little bigger, right?
Yeah, he used to be a little bigger, But absolutely, D'Onofrio killed that role.
Maybe he's working out. Maybe he's working out a little bit. Give him a little cardio.
Nah, come on, man.
That's that crap like John Goodman,
He looks like he needs a little bit of extra skin cut off right now.
Oh God. So that kind of with this news, right?
Sith Lordly said Kingpin.
Kingpin, yeah.
That is awesome.
So a couple weeks ago, this was right after our last show, but we didn't want to. This isn't really news anymore, right? You got Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro, right? But who else could they be bringing back, or who else? Obviously, it looks like they're pointing towards the Sinister Six, right? Could they bring back some other old characters? Doc Ock. We saw Rhino in the Garfield one.
Yeah, can we get a Rhino? Can we get a correct Rhino, please?
Right. Electro, you see, Jamie Foxx, it's all but confirmed at this point. Craven, we heard, that's a pretty strong rumor at this point that's actually going to happen. We already have the Vulture. All we're missing is the Green Goblin. And you have your Sinister Six right there. So I think Spidey has big, big, big things planned. That's just going to tie right into the MCU. Sony and MCU are just going to, I think they're going to figure it out and make something dope.
Private Pile.
Look at Lewis. Lewis has got something going on.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man.
Let's take a quick look.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Dope. All right.
That's 10 minutes worth of work. That would took me about a year and a half. We didn't even ask you, brother. What's your favorite comic book character?
My favorite comic book character? I mean, Well, probably Batman.
Batman.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not a bad pick.
I mean, I'm a big Deadpool fan too. I mean, I love Watchmen.
I feel Lewis. I feel like if you did that Batman, what is that number, guys? Help me out.
You're right,
that,
Benny
that
Beans. I made a mistake.
That McFarlane Batman cover. If you did that in clay, would be fucking bonkers.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. Have you
where
ever done?
where you got flowing like Spawn?
Yep.
Yep.
Have
Yo,
you, have
do
you
that,
ever done
bro.
full like scenes like that, like a clay scene?
Yeah, I've done some. It's they're hard to do, but yeah, absolutely. I've put together scenes before and stuff.
That would be crazy.
I haven't had much time to put together my own stuff in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Lewis.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that'd be fucking sick. Like I love doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Mixing universes and everything.
That's
crazy.
ridiculous. Yep.
So Roger wants a
crazy.
claymation of himself as Guy Forge.
You got to pay extra for that shit, Roger. Come on.
That's extra money, Roger. It's hard.
You got to
being
get the
me, bro.
rights. You got to get the rights to that shit first. All right, we all got to sign off on it.
I'm
That's a
making
long
like
paper
Spawn,
trail.
like Venom. You'll be getting forged.
Hey,
There you go.
Getting
It's
forged. Very good.
You know. There you
Pause.
go. I like it. I like this guy already.
There you go.
All right. We got two more little pieces. The next one up was pretty cool. Usually we don't talk too much about when there's kind of like an unsubstantiated plot line or something like that. So a few weeks back, the news broke about a plot line in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And it basically had Baron Zemo teaming up with Bucky and Sam. And they were basically going to be fighting side by side. All right. And part of that scoop was that Omega Red was going to also debut inside the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Nobody really believed this, but, about 2 days ago, a photo leaked online that Marvel used all its might and force to get down extremely fast. You can't even find the photo anymore. This is not the photo. This is a promo. That basically almost all but confirms the fact that plot leak was right. Now, whether Omega Red is in there or not, we won't fully know that, obviously. But it seems that the majority of this plot leak was correct. We're assuming now. I'm not saying definitely, but we're comic book fans. We like to play the what if game, and I think this would be ridiculously exciting to have Omega Red in the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. I mean, what do you guys think?
so we've seen him on the silver screen. He debuted. He just didn't debut
boy.
in the MCU. Right?
Why don't you tell me where, Jay?
What are we
He
talking?
debuted in Deadpool. Come on.
Which one?
Did you see him in Deadpool 1? Come on.
Oh,
you guys are
yeah. He's in Deadpool. Okay, yeah.
Deadpool 1.
He's in Deadpool 1. Okay,
So
all right. You're right.
We've seen him. We did not see him in the MCU.
True.
I think it's a cool mutant to start with. Would I have picked a different mutant? Absolutely. But hey, it's a start. Like I said, guys, I watch it all. I enjoy it all. I'm happy to see him. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that's pretty dope.
This brings the mutant aspect into it, which is the point. So as long as we bring this into it, then we're open to other things, which we want.
There you
Right?
go.
That goes without saying.
And I think they're going to use the Russia thing to kind of tie it all together with Black Widow, and I think this is a master plan. So, do I believe this is true? I would give it more than a 50%. I'm just saying it's better than 50% chance that this is true. I would love it. Like Jay said, I would like to see another mutant debut first, but this is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool.
I think where there's smoke, there's fire, bro.
Yep.
Jay, is possible we get other mutants from this mutant from Mother Russia?
Yeah, maybe.
As long as it brings the mutants in, we are very happy, and it will be a great show. Thank you.
Well, you heard it here first. There you go. And then the last thing
Hold on. I
Yeah,
do
go
an
ahead.
accent. I do an accent about 10 minutes ago, and I catch flack for it. This guy does a Russian accent, nothing.
But he's
It's
Russian.
possible. I am a little better than your accent.
I think my Green Lantern accent was good.
He was terrible.
Moving on from that. Guys, what the boys? We're not going to spend too much time on this, but it wrapped up. I mean, the season 2 was killer, right? I mean, did everybody like it better than season 1?
I'm not caught up yet. No spoilers.
Okay. We can't talk about it. We can't talk about it. You fucking asshole.
I'm pumped though.
What's wrong with you?
It's fucking amazing, bro.
Bro.
He's been busy. It's true. He has been busy. All right, so we'll cut it there. All I heard was that 3 more seasons at least of The Boys are planned. So
this show is so good. It's so good. I was talking to Dave the other night. We were chatting, and Dave, it was like, I don't know, it was like 2 a.m. Dave's like, I'm watching The Boys. I was like, bro, I'm going to sleep.
Hold on, I need to highlight this. I think this is for Guy and Thorough.
Yeah,
you can
I saw that one.
That is not for me.
No, his
That's
was
not
the
for
other.
me.
His was the other.
Mine was
guy.
Salma Hayek with a dick, bro.
Oh yeah, that is for me.
So get it right.
Lewis
That's
is like,
for you.
what the fuck is going on?
Sorry,
Oh,
Lewis.
man.
God.
You know something? The customers.
I'm sure
Always
customers have asked for weirder shit than that.
That is
Oh,
for
God.
me. You know what? I messed up. That is for me.
Oh, this guy's. I'm losing it. I'm definitely losing. So let's check in with Lewis. That was the news. It went off the rails.
That's fine. I like that.
How you doing, Lewis? What do you got over
How
there?
we doing there?
Doing good. So I'm recreating the cover. Fuck, I forget which Venom this is.
Oh,
but
that's a
probably-
Venom
Venom number 3.
Oh,
Venom
yeah,
number
yeah.
three.
I
That's
mean,
right,
this
that's right.
guy.
Because I know you guys love Kate's and everything. So
This guy, I love
Look
it.
at this.
segment.
Yo, someone is gonna win this tonight.
Someone
Yeah,
in the
guys.
chat's gonna win.
Gotta
this.
be in the chat. All right.
I'm just gonna sit here and keep making Venom shit until
Keep going, man.
Keep going.
What time we got? We're a little bit before.
Hey Matt, you
Wanna
want to
do,
read that? You want to read that comment?
Yeah, this was also part of that thorough.
Okay,
Keep it
Mac-
thorough. You guys, this is why you guys got to watch Keep It Thorough. What about the
Yeah.
She-Hulk portobello mushroom? And you have to go and watch Thorough show to understand what that means. We can't tell you here because you got to go watch
the
his show.
Kujin. Go and watch
The link is
him.
in the description, just like the rest of the friends of the show. Okay, guys? And like I said, big shout out to Lords of the Long Box because I was on his show last night doing the cover price top 10 with my man Sith Lordly. So if you didn't catch that, make sure you head over to Lords of the Long Box and check that out because it's definitely dope.
Maddie and Sith Lordly making a appearance. They're all grown up and they're all grown up.
So let me
Called up
get
to the
back to
big
the
leagues.
chat real quick, guys. We got a couple of new people popping in. And again,
Good.
if I miss you, I apologize. We got TiVo from Lords of the Long Box, Uncle Tim in the house. We got Gomez, the comic collector. What's up, broski?
Yeah, boy.
Louis the 13th. We got Deep Dive Comics. Like I said, we got my man Keep It Thorough in the house. Oh, who else do we got here, guys? Lady Sith
Comic Book
laughing at us.
Canon.
We got my man Doc J in the house. Comic Book Canon is in the house. And Dragon Ball Talk, we got my man Nemesis Prime 1 in the house. Yo, just checking in. You know he's going to want a little clay sculpture or some type of Ahsoka or something. Have you ever done an Ahsoka sculpture?
Yeah, of course.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go. I like it. I like it.
You're gonna be. I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of Star Wars coming up, Lewis.
Yeah. I have that
Yeah,
feeling,
what,
too.
another week, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Mandalorian.
A lot of Star Wars.
2 weeks. Yeah.
I got 1 or 2 of the child sitting around here somewhere.
Yeah, you can
look
call
at
him
that.
Baby Yoda. Everyone calls
Baby
him Baby
Yoda?
Yoda.
Yeah, Baby Yoda. They're gonna
And
reveal
my
his
man,
name.
my
maybe
man
this
Lewis
week.
is just laid back, dude, sculpting clay over there, just listening to this shenanigans that's going on in the channel.
That's
Oh, look
fucking
at that.
crazy.
The Venom 3.
Fucking
cover
crazy. Come on,
Crushing
whoever
it.
gets this better have a nice display, man, or else I'm coming. I'm fucking stealing. I'm stealing it from your house. All right.
Yeah, Tim, that's it. You got his IG right there. It's in our description, guys.
It's in the description.
Start ordering, guys. He's taking orders in the number they come in from the IG messages tonight. So
That's how it worked. Just down the list, man.
I know Tim's gonna want
Fair and
himself as
square.
Doctor Strange, and I can't wait to see that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be dope.
That's gonna be
My
awesome.
man, my man Sith Lordley's. Can you do a band? He's gonna want to be the bass player in Nickelback. You think you could pull that off?
I can try to. Oh, thank you. My wife
Should I-
just heard me say,
Boom.
Oh,
There you
Look
go.
at that. God.
Oh man!
Come on,
I can't believe
Yo,
that's
Sith,
clay.
Is that for sale? Hold on. Is that for sale?
yeah. Hey, if you
Yo,
want.
Sith's gonna buy that. I guarantee it. Sith's
I
buying
mean,
it
we should
tonight.
just run the auction right now for that.
You want,
thing.
what an auction on some clay sculptures?
Yeah, man. Where's my gavel at?
That's it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
Tim,
people.
He said he'll work with anything you want, man. Just hit him up. Whatever you want done, he'll work out pricing.
It's all
with
based on size. You know, you pay extra for that.
Yeah,
for
it's
that
all
shit.
it's all you know, it's really complexity, amount of material, and how quick you need it. If you work
There.
with me on timing and everything like that, yeah, there it is.
That's Guy's son. That looks just like his son. It's ridiculous.
So it's the greatest
awesome.
thing. Anthony has like the funniest smile. He like is so awkward, like Chandler from Friends when he tries to smile in a picture, and then like he put his missing tooth in there too, which is great.
Yeah, well, because I got kids who are young too, so I know. Like,
It is so. He freaked out, man. He was so excited for this.
He's like, how'd you do that?
He goes,
yeah, it's fucking amazing.
He goes, "Are
I'm
you
so glad."
serious?" Yeah, he was so excited. So we're gonna have to talk
hard.
about one.
It's hard, Raj.
one for Declan. So.
But yes, it's hard.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. So while Lewis is still working on that, you guys want to do? You guys want to do the books? You want to do Fantastic Four?
Let's go.
Sure,
Let's
Fantastic
do it.
Four.
It's going to take a little longer than normal, but you know what time it is. It's time for Guy to tell us what the Fantastic Four is.
Fantastic Four. You guys know what the Fantastic Four is? It's books that we love. Whoa, everybody all right?
We're good.
Somebody fell.
All good.
Somebody fell. Nah, you know what it is, guys. It's books that we are a fan of. Doesn't mean that they're hot. Doesn't mean that they're cold. Doesn't mean that they're, in the gutter. Doesn't mean that they're at the top of the list. That list that we don't talk about. It's stuff that we like. So, and stuff that we're a fan of. And guess what? There's 4 of us.
1, 2, 3,
So
4.
guess who's got a book too?
There he is. And that's who's going first because he's our guest.
Oh,
So,
I'm going
Lewis,
first.
are you ready? You're going first,
All right.
Get
brother.
excited, Lewis.
I'm
So-
always ready. So
I'm going to
all
pop
right,
the book up. Just tell us what it is, why you picked it. That's it. Nothing
Okay.
crazy. There she goes.
He's got the book himself too. by
I
the
know
way.
he does that. I just
Of
saw
course
it
I
as I
do,
clicked
man.
the button. So I'm going to
That's
I'm gonna
that's
bring
right.
this
That's
one
right.
down.
You got the prettier version of it. Yeah. So
Go ahead. Go ahead.
picking
Show it off. There you go.
Vampirella, Trial of the Soul. So this is a variant cover. It's a one-shot, but this is a variant cover from Get Slabbed Up. And it was done by the super talented Lula Lucas, who is a local artist around here. And this happens to be her very first published piece.
Yeah,
That's
she
dope.
killed that. Matt, could you
Yeah,
throw
she
that up?
fucking
Yeah,
murdered
you're
it,
going to throw
man.
that up. That's dope, man.
That
So yeah, so it was. So I had to run out LCS and grab that up before. There's only 500 of them, and I
There
think
you
they're
go.
basically all gone now.
That's a dope cover. for
yeah,
sure.
and the
Yeah.
silhouette of the devil in the back, that's dope. That shit's on Peach Momoka, who's played out,
Yeah.
by the way.
Exactly. She signed an exclusive with Marvel now, so you won't see it
Yeah.
as much.
Of course. But you know what? You know what though? Now that she signed that exclusive with Marvel, all those independent books that she did, I think are gonna spike a little bit.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Not a
For
fan.
sure.
Not a fan.
One a piece, like a cover here or there, I think she did good on. The rest of them, no, not for me. Since Guy is offline, Peach sucks, Raj. Jack Crow says. I agree with you.
Yeah, I hate Peach.
Oh, look, there we go. 15 subs away, guys.
Oh,
know what that
okay.
means?
Zoom in on Lewis. Let's see what he got
Hold
going
on, let's see where he's at.
All right, so
Let me switch it around.
Oh,
Damn,
look at that, dude. That looks insane, dude.
That's
that's
so
that
cool.
dopeness.
I can't wait for you to check your DMs to see how many orders you got.
yeah, I got silenced over here. I'll check it out when I.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, 15 subs, guys. We're almost at 1K. I mean, we'll talk about that at the end. But Guy, you ready for your book, brother?
Whatever you want, man. Go.
You're
Go
up,
ahead,
bro.
Guyuch.
This is, as you know, it's funny we talked about it tonight.
did.
But this is Green Lantern #0, part of the new 52. And this is the origin of Simon Baz. This is a cool cover. I think this is dope. Obviously, this is I think Doug Mankey, and the writer is Jeff Jones. Jeff Johns. This is cool. I think obviously with the Green Lantern news, that's why I picked this cover. I think it's a dope cover. But obviously, with all that coming in, we're going to see a lot of different characters with the Green Lantern Corps and stuff like that. So,
There you
Guys,
go.
pick. Nice, man.
I mean, did you plan that with the news? I mean, I feel like that was or was it a coincidence?
It was a coincidence. It's funny that I picked it. But I actually just got that book too. So I picked
There-
that book
there
up
you go.
for
I think that's
for
a dope cover.
cheapies.
That's
So,
There
it.
you go.
The first
That's how you-
appearance of the green gimp mask.
And Jay's next.
And let's just go to Jay's book at this point before he gets us kicked off of YouTube. We just lost 10 viewers. I just saw it. Literally went down 10 viewers.
Boom.
All right,
For the
Jay's
gimp
book.
mask?
There you go.
Guys, I'm
We talked
going
about this
Venom
earlier, too.
for third printing, only about 5,600 copies. Noel's been going crazy. I picked it because of the statue I had done today by Lewis. I picked it because of the Donny Cates and Stegman news. Guys, the Venom 3, whatever printing you're going to grab, it's already out of hand. So the next thing up is the origin story. And this is it, guys. Dope cover, cutting the Celestial's head off. Like I said, a low print run. You see that all black cover, hard to get in the 9.8. I'm not sure how many are in the senses. I was going to look it up, but I ran out of time. But a fire book right here, guys, that's going for Matt in a 9.8. That's about 400 right now.
At its peak, it was over 400. I think it's
What'd you
come
say?
back down. I came back. At its peak, it was over 400 in a 9.8, and then it came back down a little bit. But with that black cover and that low print run, what we all know, I hate the second, third, and fourth, but that's what's hot right now. It's a super low print run. It is a dope cover, interior art, but it's like Jay said, that's that trickle down effect. It goes from his first appearance to the 1 in 25, and now people are grabbing up his first cover appearance and then the origin. Thankfully, me and Jay jumped on this book like 2 days before it exploded. Like literally, like 2 days after we bought it, it was double the price on eBay on average. Some of them were higher. So it's just sometimes just a matter of days getting, you gotta, if you miss out on that first appearance, jump right on some of the other stuff.
Yeah, you guys, if you miss that first appearance and it's out of hand, you got to hop on that second appearance and you got to hop on that origin and first cover, guys. We all know this as collectors. Sometimes shit gets too expensive. Then you got to go your next best thing. So that was it for me. And it's at CGC right now.
Maddie,
do
I
you
think you should look at your Uncle TiVo over there, what he just said.
What do you say?
Lords of the Long Box, not on the list of friends.
I mean, that's my mistake. I didn't copy it all the way in because usually it's in there. Maybe I cut it off at the bottom if it's not in there.
TiVo, I'm not in charge of that. I'm just letting you know.
It must have got cut off, brother.
He is wearing the shirt. Bro.
I always rock out. I always talk about the Lords. I must have cut it off because usually it's in there. So don't worry, I get you in there, brother, after the show.
And then if you guys check out Lords of the Long Box from last night, that'll be Matt's first and last appearance on the show.
The first appearance and the death of Matt Forge. Look, he already said I'm out. I mean,
come on. Nah,
all right, all right. Let's see if I can redeem myself right here because I got I got a little Maddie Forge spec special right here.
Here we go.
It's not entirely fleshed out yet, but I'm going to tease it. And then I'm going to talk about a little bit more on the next episode of Cold Keys, which we're going to record either tonight or tomorrow night. So this is the first half of the scoop.
Matt, just give him the tip.
I you know what? Sometimes that's all I could really do,
Before that, guys, we got my man Mr. Let in the house, and we got my man Mikey Joker M21. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
All right,
and we got Everett Otto in the house as well.
What up, Otto?
Ooh, Otto.
What's up, brother? First appearance,
man.
Otto's happy. Last night, Otto thought he was dead.
Yeah, that's
Otto's like, see,
Otto's
I'm back. Otto, as soon as you think that you're out, they pull you back in, Otto.
That's it. All right, guys. So for my book, I got Thor 282. Okay. Ooh. You're like, why the fuck are you putting up a random Thor book here? All right. And I'm sure Benny Beans has 4 copies of this already. One of them is probably going to come back a 9.9 after he sends it in with white pages. But that's neither here nor there with the luck that guy's been having. So Thor 282, okay, is the first appearance of the Timekeepers. All right. So Maddie Forge did a little homework and he started figuring out, well, Timekeeper sounds like something that would be important going forward in the MCU. But that's not really why I picked it. That's how I kind of started going down this road. I said, well, let me see what the timekeepers are. I started reading some synopses. I started reading some books. And I found out the timekeepers were created by the TVA, the Time Variance Authority. I think that's how you say it. I think that's what it is, right? And if you follow the MCU news, you know that's playing a big role in the Loki series. Okay? So you got time travel, you got the Loki series, you got TVA, and the timekeepers. Timekeepers were created by a character named He Who Remains. Okay? He Who Remains was the last director of the TVA. His first appearance, which I'll also give you, is Thor. Is Thor. Tebow, I got that from you, brother. All right. So Thor 245 is the first appearance of He Who Remains. Like I said, who was the last director of the TVA, creator of the Timekeepers. The Timekeepers were created to teach the next universe. I guess after one universe ends, they were there to teach the next universe the mistakes of the universe before. And they were also they serve as like a living battery for the chronal power that the TVA needs to survive. And basically, if you're an employee of the TVA and you retire, this chronal power is kind of what you live on and like gives you like a really good life or something along those lines. Okay, sounds kind of weird, but it kind of makes sense. Like TVA, it's a job, you know. So that's how they look at it. It's a job. So timekeeper sounded really good. Okay. You also have some evil timekeepers, and they were called the Time Twisters. Okay, and they had to be stopped by Thor and Jane Foster and their exploits. And they basically travel backwards in time, 30 centuries at a time, and they basically try to destroy the timeline, trying to get back to the beginning of time. Okay, so you got the good guys and the bad guys, kind of. Now, there's one character that ties these all together that has been somewhat confirmed for the MCU. Okay. And I'm not going to drop that here, though. I am not going to drop that here. Okay.
You thought it was coming.
You thought it was coming, but it's not. But you got to grab the timekeepers because they are the custodians of the time stream. All right. You got the TVA, you got the timekeepers, you got time travel, you got the Loki series, and you got one really big character that we know deals with time travel. That's kind of been confirmed. I might be giving it away here, but I will talk about how it all ties together on the next episode of Cold Keys. So there's my little spec breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna drop the whole theory behind it when we do Cold Keys. That's what I got, guys. I hope that made sense.
That was a good one, man.
So Thor 282. Thor 245 for the TVA director. And then if you want the Time Twisters, they're in Thor 243. So there you go.
We got my man Big E's from New York Warriors in the house, guys.
Big.
Sub them up. Let's check in on Lewis, man. Let's see what he's doing.
What's up, brother?
I thought I'd start making a new one.
I mean, he's making another one, guys.
He's making it. Come on.
So is the first one ready? Are we ready to do this giveaway? I think that's what everybody's
First
waiting
one's
for.
ready, my friend.
All
Let's
right.
do this.
All right.
So
Let's see what we got.
I guess we're going to do a question in the chat, which always gets fun.
Oh, that came out so dope, dude.
That's amazing.
Thanks, man.
So
yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to make. You know, I sit down with the clay and something happens, you know.
There you go. Look at that. It's the homage to Venom 3, guys. That is dope.
Whoever has that book, if you win, and then you could put that right next to the book and have a nice little display, man.
Chris, this is not the right answer, but it's also not the wrong answer. I'm just going to say that. So you're halfway right.
Wow.
All right, so let's do this giveaway. So we got a question.
Fucking let's do it.
Let's do this giveaway. Jay, you want to use StreamYard or YouTube for who you see first with the right answer?
You know what? I'll hop on to YouTube real quick and I'll start.
I'm on too. So if you want to put it in the,
are you on? All right.
Chat,
so get ahead,
in the private chat.
Guy, you're on YouTube now.
Yes.
So you could start the line, and Matt will ask the question. Guys, do not answer the question until you see that line dropped.
Okay. So guys, we're gonna ask a question about the show. So the first episode that we were the Pressable Defects, right, was we had two guests on. it was Dave in the Cave and Roger Levesque. They helped us announce the Pressable Defects. However, that wasn't the first. That was like the first cameo of the Pressable Defects. The first full appearance of the Pressable Defects on the next live show, we had a guest as well. Who was that guest?
Who was the first original guest on the Pressable Defects? Guy, drop that line. Here we go. Guy, let us know who it is in YouTube.
I cannot believe it. The first person to answered it correctly.
And
I think I see it too.
It is Joey Does Comics.
Yeah.
Joey doing deals.
Joey.
And you know what, Joe? I would figure Joey would get it because he's been a supporter of the channel from the very beginning, like many of you, but my man is on it.
Joey, congratulations, man. Joey, so happy. Very good, man.
Yeah, TiVo, I don't think so. That's not going to happen.
So there you go, Joey. And he just bought a Venom 3, so that's going to look dope next to it.
That's going to look dope.
That's going to be.
That's awesome.
You're gonna put it on some like little thing, or is it like that's the platform itself?
Yeah, I'll put it in a little plastic box, kind of like these.
Cool, man. That's awesome.
That's gonna be sick, dude.
So cool, Joey. Congratulations, man.
Congrats, and Lewis, thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I hope
man.
everybody loved that. Obviously, sub up Lewis. Go follow him and see what he does on a daily basis. Obviously, I know he's putting stuff up there like every day. And then obviously DM him to get something done, guys. I mean, you're crazy if you don't. So
there you go.
Absolutely.
So thank you for doing that, man. Joey, hit up Lewis in on IG. I know you're on IG. He's on IG.
Yeah.
Links in the description.
Make sure I get the address for him.
There you go. And really, thank you for doing that, man. He's donating that, guys. So big kudos to Lewis for doing that for us, for the channel, and for the chat. So yeah, I mean, I think this is awesome. That was a great way to kind of end the show. Guy's showing off his Gambit still. We're having a blast. I wish we can go 2 hours because
look at that.
Going.
Are you giving that away, dude? Is it going to be a second place?
This will be for your 1,000 sub.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
He's doing
all right, cool, man.
1,000 sub. We know we got a ton of giveaways. So perfect segue.
Why don't you hit him with that, Matt?
Yeah. So guys, I don't know how many we are away from 1,000. I think we're getting pretty close.
Can we get an update? Bro. Can we get an update from someone? Someone in the chat update. Matt, you talk about what we're doing for the 1,000 giveaway.
So the giveaway show is going to either be in 2 weeks or it could be in 3 weeks. We're going to figure out when we hit that. And we have just a silly number of giveaways. Everyone was just donating to us. 3 Men in the Basement. I know I'm going to forget somebody. Benny Beans, Man from Beantown. We have Emerald Knight. We had Uncle Frank. Streetside Anthony. We have, I think E-Rod's going to jump in and can. Thorough's going to jump in and give it
something away. We had so many people that shipping would have killed us that we have to save some of them. Like UniX sent us 3 slabs. We're going to save that for the 1,500 because I'm going to go broke just shipping shit out.
Yeah. So, and then the grand prize from the Pressable Defects is the first and second appearance of Silk. Okay. And I just looked at this thing. It's super clean. Okay. I was like questioning giving it away. I was going to like swap them out. No, but that's going out to somebody. That's going to be the grand prize. So stay tuned. The giveaway video is live. It's on this channel. You got to go back. It's a couple videos back. Watch it. It's like 5 minutes long. It tells you how to enter. It's really simple. And that's it, guys. We have some videos coming up, as always, every Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We drop a video. We got a dope one coming out tomorrow. Me and Jay in our little secret honey hole. Pause. It ain't like that. We were hunting down some comics.
Honey hole.
Yeah, honey hole. We need that from Sith.
We need Sith. Got to play the honey hole.
Guy has a statue video coming out. Everyone's excited. Me and Jay are dying to see this. So that's coming up. We're recording Cold Keys, where we're going to drop the final piece of the puzzle to this little speculation theory that I came up with. Uncorroborated, just my theory, just a little research on my own. And that's it. I know Jay's going to be on an auction October 30th, right, Jay?
Yeah, I'll be on another Very Gary auction, guys. You know, fire books. We have a great time. Something fucked up always happens on those things. Hashtag Larry. There's been a ton of shit, man. You know, I don't know. It's going to be a great time. I'm more pumped about our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. Let us get to 1,000, man. It's been a surreal experience with everybody, all these different channels that supported us, guys. They're all down there. We're going to add TiVo in because Matt didn't. And now he's done.
I'm done. Well,
I appreciate
TiVo's
my
going
man.
live tomorrow.
You had that 5 minute. You had that 5 minutes of fame, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I had. I was done.
TiVo, call my agent. We got my man Lewis in the house. We appreciate you, brother. You are so talented, dude. Your talent is so unique and so original. I hope you get a ton of business just from this show because you deserve it, my man. Your shit is crazy, dude. Who doesn't want a custom statue of themselves as a superhero?
There you go.
I'm gonna get the wood now. I'm gonna get the wood.
I'm in the fucking
Lewis, why don't you say something on the way out too about your stuff?
Yeah, blow yourself up, man. Pause.
Come on, man.
Well, first of all, thanks, guys. Fucking awesome hanging out with you. Miss all y'all. When the cons come back, I'm buying you all a drink.
There we go.
Hey,
don't threaten me
check
with a
me
good
out.
time.
Anyway, hit me up on Instagram, guys. Shadow Rabbit _Clay_guy. I'll be the guy that looks kind of like me making shit out of clay.
Boom.
It's right here. It's right here.
There it is.
There you go.
It's right there.
Guys, hit this man up. Support the community, guys. This is, like I said, this is some original. Support my man. Buy some clay.
Gaetano.
Yo, Defects, guys, thank you for so much. We had like close to 90 people in here. I don't know how many people we had in here the whole time, but it was amazing. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to Lewis. I appreciate you, my dude. Not only for my son's thing. I mean, that was absolutely amazing. Matt, thank you. Matt got that for Anthony for his birthday.
Gotcha, brother.
We know we're gonna do another one. Guys, as always, great show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again, and cannot wait for the 1,000 giveaway show. That is going to be a crazy night. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to give a lot of shit away. So get ready. We're almost there. It's going to be bonkers.
The Butcher.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Again, thank our guest. Hit him up. Get that shit in before Christmas because you don't want my man to get bombarded before then. Community is great, guys. I can't thank you enough. We're almost at 1,000. We'll catch you the next time. Wait till you see our little Halloween show we got planned, and I'll leave it at that.
Guys, like these guys said, over 100 of you rocking with us at one point tonight. Most of the time, it was over 85, 90. We really appreciate it. It's humbling. Check out friends of the show, always in the description, and that does include Lords of the Long Box. He's going live tomorrow, so make sure you check him out. His link will be in the description in about 30 seconds after the show ends. Right after this show, though, I want you guys to head over to Keep It Thorough. They got a dope show going on tonight. His link is in the description right now. I just made sure. So click on that as soon as this ends. Go hang out with the Kujin. And that's it. Like, comment, sub up the channel, hit that notification bell, and we're going to get the fuck out of here. Catch you guys on the 1K show probably, all right? See you guys around.